Good morning, guys, and welcome to my online school morning routine. My alarm is about to go off, just a little warning. I typically wake up around 10 minutes before school starts, and I know it's not healthy, but this is my genuine morning routine. There are definitely days I wake up earlier, but on a typical day I don't. And one of the first things I love doing in the morning is drinking some water. It wakes me up and I just love water so much. I also open my blinds so I can get all of the sunshine in, and it definitely helps me wake up too. Then I head to my desk and start getting ready for school. I grab my notebook and some pens so I can start taking some notes because I want to be a good student, guys. After setting up some notes or during that, I pull up my Google Classroom and my Zoom links and open my Zoom. While I wait for my teacher to let me into my Zoom, I start making my bed. And I will say I don't do this every single morning, but I do try to do it as often as I can. And I will also say that I have days where I don't go to my desk and I do school in my bed, which is not a good thing. And I probably shouldn't do it because it's not as productive. So as often as I can, I try to make my bed so I can get back. I cannot get back into it, and so I can try to stay at my desk or anywhere else throughout the day. When I'm getting things done throughout the day, I love to check them off on my whiteboard because I usually will write it down because I love to see what I have to do that day and what are my goals. And when my teacher finally lets me into class, I start doing my assignment. Usually we take notes, but today we did an assignment that was more self-paced and I didn't need much of my notes and writing down. But usually we do take more notes in my math class. After I clean up my math stuff, I get ready for AVID, which is kind of like an advisory class if you guys didn't know what that was. Around this time is usually when I go downstairs and start to get hungry, so I eat something, and most likely it's a smoothie nowadays because it's been my favorite thing and I have it at least once a day. I've been trying out a new thing on TikTok. It's called Smoothie Talks. If I could talk, I would tell you. So you guys should go check it out. My TikTok is in my description. I like to move around throughout the day and between classes so I don't get bored and just sit in the same spot all day, like all day at my desk, because that would get very boring. Like right now, I'm downstairs and drinking my smoothie while getting some work done. After English class, I'm grabbing some clothes because I love changing for PE because I don't want to sweat in my clothes, which usually I don't switch from my pajamas until now. So I change into anything like loungewear or like exercise clothes for PE. Also, my mom just got me that blanket looking thing. It has pockets, buttons, and it like makes sleeves, which I'm like loving. I have no clue where she got it, but I'm obsessed with it and thought I should mention it. Then I pull up everything for PE, which is on Google Meet, not Zoom, and I pull up my fitness log, which we get our majority points from. Here are some clips of me doing our PE workout. Now don't roast me on my push-ups. I hate push-ups. And today he actually picked a very easy workout for us, so it wasn't really hard at all. That last clip was me working on my fitness log, and I just thought the noise was pretty satisfying. I love the noise of typing, but after PE it's lunchtime, so I usually head right back up to my room, or I either do PE in my room, it just depends. I go to my whiteboard and write down the things I have for homework and cross off things I've completed throughout the day, which I mentioned earlier I love doing. I change into my outfit for the day, which this day I was just going for a very comfy look and relaxed because I really had nothing else to do and I didn't want to get all ready. And I just put on some jewelry, not too much, just a little, so I feel pretty. Once again, I'm opening up some blinds. I love sunlight and natural lighting, even though it's been very gloomy outside and raining all the time. Then, since it's still lunch, I go and grab my notebook from my side table and quickly jot down some of my goals or like to-do list for the day or week or whatever I have to do. And then even though I do write it down on my whiteboard, I like to write it down on paper too, so I have two things to refer to, because that notebook is where I write down more of my working stuff, I guess you could say, like my homework, YouTube, and volleyball, stuff like that, you know? On this particular day, I wasn't that hungry because of the smoothie and overall just not that hungry. So I just had 2 toaster strudels for my breakfast, kind of lunch, but I had lunch later after. After that, I like to come to my bathroom, brush my teeth, wash my face, put on some lip balm, you know, all that good stuff, all the stuff you're seeing in this clip. And then I go to 5th period eventually. So that's the end of my morning routine, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to smash that like button and subscribe so you guys can see me more often, and see you guys next time. Bye!